Movement. 4 years ago, Iowa made America believe that real change is possible. Real change like making healthcare affordable for everyone with Medicare for all. Real change like making big corporations in the top 1% and gangsters like our current president pay their fair share. So that we can raise wages, expand Social Security, confront climate change. Bernie can beat Trump. He's winning in the swing states. He's raised more money than any other campaign, and he hasn't taken any money from billionaires. Bernie's campaign is the hope and energy I feel in this room tonight. It's not about me, it's not about Bernie, it's about us. Bernie believes we decide the future of America, and it begins with us tonight. We're right in that corner over there. I know most Iowans look like me, but most of our country doesn't, so tonight we ask you to join us.
Thank you. We will now hear from Senator Klobuchar, and applause is wonderful, but it does cut into the time, so just try to balance that. Thank you.
Hi folks, thanks for coming out. This is a great evening. Appreciate you all doing your civic duty. My name is Ty Priest, and I'm asking you to support Amy Klobuchar because she's a progressive Democrat who, like her political mentor, the late great Paul Wellstone, is also a unifier. In 2018, she flipped 42 counties in the state of Minnesota that went for Trump in 2016. So she can unify this country, and that's what we really need right now. She's also was voted the most effective senator in the Senate by a Vanderbilt University study. She's been the lead on passing 100 bills, 40 bills since Trump was elected president, so she can get things done. And the third thing I want to emphasize is she's a Midwesterner with Midwestern values. She doesn't view this part of the country as flyover country. And this is a critical region for the next election, and she can get it done. She will definitely beat Trump. Thank you.
I'm Sue Prothero, and I'm representing Pete Buttigieg. I support Pete because he is about compassion, decency, honesty, and respect, and those are my values too. I support Pete because I believe to the bottom of my heart that he is the best candidate to unify this country once Donald Trump is out of office. He is calm and measured and committed to bettering the lives of all Americans. I'm 63 years old, and I see Pete's youth as a tremendous asset. It's time for us to turn the page in our political playbook. We need a president equipped to address the unique challenges our country is facing right now and the new challenges that lie ahead. On behalf of Team Pete, I invite you to join us.
Thank you. And last but not least, we'll hear from a representative for former Vice President Biden.
Thank you. My name is Jim LaRue. The one truth that unites us tonight is a simple truth. To get rid of Donald Trump, we must first beat him at the polls. To do that, we believe that Joe Biden is and will remain the strongest general election candidate because he has the strongest support of the wide diversity of the constituencies of the Democratic Party from one state to the next, from one ocean to the other. He's also our strongest candidate in the battleground states where the Electoral College vote will determine who our next president is. Michigan, Pennsylvania, Wisconsin, Florida, Arizona, North Carolina. This is where Joe Biden has shown time and time again that he is our strongest candidate in a field of very talented candidates. Finally, Joe Biden will help to restore the soul of the nation, decency, authenticity, empathy, and compassion. honesty, conviction, wisdom, humanity. These are common virtues that we want to have in our next president. We urge you to think about Joe Biden. Thank you.
Thank you all. Let's have a round of applause for all of these spokespersons for their candidates. Thank you. Okay, we have a count. I believe this is a record high for Precinct 4. 715 of your fellow Democrats and neighbors are here. 715. Very briefly, for those who may be curious, that broke down as 481 registered.
Oh my God.
68 who actually also checked in online early. And this is wonderful, 166 new registrations. Thank
It's
you.
like the symbol of white feminism right there.
It's white privilege. It's
Okay.
disgusting.
This means that the viability number to be awarded a delegate, the viability number is 108. 108. I've also been asked to clarify. If you align with the group below that number, there's less than 108 of you in this first alignment group. You will be counted. You will get a preference card, and your vote for whoever it is, or undecided, will be counted. Then you will have the opportunity, which we hope you will exercise, to then, in a second alignment period, decide what you would like to do. Join a viable group, remain for your candidate and try to attract others to make your candidate viable, or start a new alliance and create a new viability group, which could be undecided. There could be 108 people who want to remain undecided, earn a delegate, and have a voice that is still, undetermined at the convention. Are there any questions about the alignment process? It is new this year. Okay. We will go ahead
Deep breaths,
and call it
guys.
30 minutes. So the first alignment period begins now. It goes until 10 minutes after 8 o'clock. One final comment quickly. I see some crowds. It would be helpful if Warren supporters would curve out towards the middle of the room and towards the exit. And Sanders folks also stretch towards me and curve a little bit towards the center rather than just bunching against the wall. So again, have your group captains elongate towards the middle of the room. Thank you. 8:10.
Okay, guys, I will be going back in and out because they will be counting and all that fun stuff. Okay, so I'll be going in and out. So at this time, no, I'm facing me. So my viewers are burners, so it's cool. That little fucker. That little fucker. There was this little boy who tried to get in front of my camera with a Warren sign. I'm like, I'm facing me. And he goes, but anyway, so I will be back on periodically. Right now they are, I don't know. We didn't hit the 109.
Yeah, I saw a count. Someone already had it.
Oh, okay. I tried to do my 10, so I got to like 90 or 80. Okay, good.
So unfortunately, I'm just gonna keep it real, you guys. You know I always do. Unfortunately, it looks like Warren's our biggest threat here. It's kind of, I mean, I haven't like sat down and literally counted everyone, but it's yeah. So a funny story, I was walking in and this girl was holding a Warren pin and she said, "Who wants a woman in the White House?" And I said, "I do, Jane Sanders." She wasn't a fan. But yeah, okay, to give you an idea of what this looks like, So, you'll see, it's, there's a lot of fucking Warren people. Tulsi literally does not even have a section. She has no section here. So that must mean she literally has 0 people. We were hoping she at least would have a few, so we'd be able to try and coerce them to come over to Bernie. But yeah, she literally does not even have one. That kind of surprised me. I thought at least she'd get 1 or 2. But we're on a college campus. We're at Iowa's University of Iowa. And there's a lot of rich white people here. Like a lot. Which explains all the Warren stuff. I will say that
Let's go to the Yang people. We're gonna this way.
I don't think we can yet because they haven't been. Oh, okay. Even though they haven't been counted.
I guess so.
I think they've been counted. Or, well, no, they haven't been counted. I think we can still talk.
Yeah, okay. Let's go.
Okay. Apparently, we're gonna try and switch some Yang people. They do have the right to just walk out if they like. So. We'll see how this works or if it will work. It's really... We have found that some still get very indignant because they're sure they're going to win. And then if they don't, they'll walk out and not realign with us. So I'm down with talking to them, but this is, I'll show you because they're staring at me, but I want to show you. So there is quite a big crowd of Pete, but that was expected. I've been seeing his signs all over since I got here 5 weeks ago. It's just literally been more Pete signs than anyone else. So I was expecting this. I noticed that. Oh my god. That's an okay Booma moment. So I don't know. I'm just kind of freaking out. I'm pretty nervous. Let's go see if we can talk to some of my burners because.
Very brief announcement. It's been suggested to me by multiple people that we help the undecideds identify themselves. My suggestion is if you are undecided and would like to talk with other undecideds or be pursued, we could suggest this space here in front of the chair table under this basketball hoop could be a place for undecideds. Just a suggestion.
Did I put a number on your orange sticker? Oh, you're a guest. Never mind.
You're good. Hey guys, I'm with independent media, real progressives, and I've been out here volunteering from Pennsylvania for 5 weeks to help Bernie's campaign. Is it okay if I ask some of you guys why you're here, why you support Bernie?
You're going to be the one to answer.
Yeah, I'll answer.
All right, so name. And you guys are all Iowans, I take it, right?
Yeah.
You
I'm
guys...
actually from Minnesota originally, but I came here for college.
Okay, awesome. So all of you are eligible to caucus tonight?
Yes.
All right, so All right, gang. Thanks for giving me a second here. I am here with some of the Bernie caucus goers, and we're just gonna get to know them a little bit and see why they're out here to vote for the only progressive. No pun in, yeah.
If you could talk to them and see them right now.
All right. So, what is your name and what city? What city?
What city? My name's Jonathan Curtis. I am studying in Iowa City right now, but I originally come from a small town called Brandon, Iowa.
Okay, and what brings you out to caucus for Bernie?
The reason why I'm coming out to caucus for Bernie is because my caucus formed 4 years ago. It was the first caucus. I just turned 18, and I was really inspired when I went and I saw him speech. I think he's a very charismatic leader. I think he has a lot of potential to bring people together. That's why he's been able to raise so much money, with the most money, I think, of all of the Democratic candidates. He hasn't taken a single cent from billionaires. I also think he has such a long track record of standing up for what he believes in, even when it isn't popular. He's been out standing up for gay rights, for black people. He's been standing up for all sorts of minority groups, Native Americans as well. And I think that's exactly the kind of progressive energy that we need in America right here.
Absolutely. Do you have a Bernie story?
I just remember going up to Minneapolis. It was the only political rally I saw last year, and we were sectioned off because it was at the Target Center, and we weren't able to fit everyone into the room where he was actually going to speak. So we were put into a separate room with those projector screens that we could see.
The overflow, right?
But the first thing that he did is he came into the overflow room and he gave us a few words before he went on to his main speech later. And that's when I knew that he cares about people and he knows that it's not me, it's us.
Right, absolutely.
Please, during this period, you need to be off the floor.
I think that's my cue. Damn it. Thank you. I'm going to give you one of my cards so you can find this. And I'm going to hopefully be able to come back around after.